plus that a theory and then prove the whole world wrong. I mean, those don't happen often, but there are moments in life where we find out something new that we thought we knew about, and then we find some breakthrough, usually by archaeology, that makes us all rethink life. Watched a video on that recently from a scientist that basically said cavemen, during the era of the caveman, there was a moment where uranium deposits existed in a mine. The mine is where it is now, or basically was. But during the day of the caveman, it was a spot where that uranium became the world's first nuclear reactor.
Huh.
It's going as far back as man being cave people.
God.
So, yeah. Hi, Snowy.
Hi.
Hi, Snowy.
Don't worry about the
Snowy's here to look at me like you
I
have
had that
steak.
muted the whole fucking time.
Right?
Hello, Snowy.
Hi, Snowy. You didn't me that looks like you have steak.
You have...
Killed.
Yeah, yeah.
It's funny. She's not like Alice. They both have that skin thing on their body, but it's unlike Alice. Snowy's does not move. She hasn't. Glaceons have this thing on their body that that kind of looks like it could be ribbons. Because they're both made of flesh, but only Alice can move hers. Snowy's just sitting here looking at me like if I had ribbons right now, I'd rip that fucker out of your hand and eat it.
Oh.
Hello, Snowy.
Hello, Snowy.
Let's see if these are. How could a creature with such high brain capacity act so lowbrow? That's a riddle within itself. I think that if we make another video on the same topic, we should ask that question. Riddle me this. How could a species with such high functionality and brain capacity be so dumb?
Yeah, I would love to see some answers about that.
You know what the answer to that riddle is? What species? I'm gonna pop you. Don't be hit. She's like, honey. But that's the riddle. What species on this planet can function, has a high functioning, and yet can be so stupid? The answer will hurt lots of people's feelings, but
Humans? Humans do that all the fucking time.
Yep. Only species on the entire planet that's smart enough to be stupid. We're so smart that we tend to treat everyone else like they're under us. That's why wars exist and shit. Ever since the creation of man, there's been a problem. Well, no one's gonna ever really come to that realization. Like truly, but I'm making one right now. I learned that when we got screwed over by that one group. When that happened to me, I realized that day people are fucked up. You know that I'm talking about this and all the things that's ever happened to us. We have never done anything directly, intentionally, but maybe once. Out of all the times we've had our issues, only one of those was intentionally done to see what they would do. But that says enough to me. What species is smart, is high functioning enough to be dumb? in all categories. The only answer that you can give is people. That's the only answer you can give, right?
Right.
There's not a species on the planet that isn't a human that is smart enough and is not dumb in the way it acts or treats other of its kind. So, you know, if we could sit there and talk about, that's a theory right there. It's not even a theory anyway, it's proven that. I mean, we're so dumb as a species, we flat out made a video about furry zoo animals becoming a society. And in done so, acknowledged how useless people are as a species to make a movie without people. You tell me how that works. That is literally how dumb we are as a species, to acknowledge how dumb we are and then make a video without humans. It ends up being a movie. I mean, you gotta think about it. If you really think about it, really think about it, and you apply the triangle of success and then apply nothing else matters, I think you'll be at peace in the world. And I think that's something fun we should do. How to achieve peace in 3 easy steps. It's the true way to achieve nirvana without having to meditate every day. A meditation-free Zen state in 3 easy steps. Step 1, be alive. You can't do it unless you're dead. Step 2, watch the video on the triangle of success. Step 3, come to the realization and acceptance that nothing matters. And once you're able to not care, and you're able to accept everything happens just because it feels like it, we on this planet, and we have no control, and no one has control, you've officially achieved modern day nirvana, which is a type of Zen state. You don't need marijuana. You don't need to meditate. All you gotta do is come to those 3 realizations. That, you know, triangle of success is a thing. It works. Realize that nothing matters. And no one's in control while we're alive. Again, if you're dead, you're obviously not watching this video, so
Yeah.
So unless you can find a better third spot, which I'm fine with.
Look, the three easy steps are be willing to have an open mind.
Confusing. I like how I say that. She kind of ducked. Like where?
But being able to have an open mind is very important in all of this. It's very important to be able to have peace. It's to not, and I personally believe this, as long as you don't question anything and just fucking go with it, people would be a whole lot more peaceful.
That's what I'm saying.
People would just be a whole lot more peaceful if they would learn to do that.
Just go with it. So what you're saying is the triangle of success and how to achieve peace. Realizing that nothing matters, just go with it, and no one's in control. Is that what you're basically saying?
Exactly.
That should be a really big ass seminar there.
Realize that no one's in control. You're not God, and whatever you're hearing should not be questioned. It doesn't have to be questioned until it becomes a real problem. And here's another thing I want to mention. When people have problems, there's 3 steps to actually understand whether or not something should be done about it. First off, and this is
it hurting anybody?
First off, a lot of people will get this wrong. But ask yourself, is this terrible? Is this awful? Is it the end of the world that this happened to me? If no...
That's what we need to do. We need to make a seminar on that, man. a little bitty mini seminar on how to achieve everlasting peace. You can apply this anywhere at all. I think that'll be a good video to have.
I think we're gonna.
We should call it from the makers of the Triangle Success and Drunk Science that actually makes sense.
Yes.
We bring you how to achieve everlasting peace. No meditation or religions required.
But it's as simple as that, guys. Just the day we started, and you guys know this very well. The day we started questioning things was just not good. It's not good to just be that kind of guy to question everything that gets told to you. I mean, it's not good to be naive either, but just don't. If it's not bothering.
Again, Brahma, it's what the seminar is for.
Right.
To achieve peace, nothing matters. No one's in control, and just go with it.
Exactly.
If people would see this video specifically and say, I will try that, I can almost, not completely, but I can almost guarantee no one's going to need to go to war. No one's going to be doing what they're doing now, rioting. The drug dealers won't exist. Violence will go away almost completely over, maybe not overnight, but the more people that understand nothing matters, no one's in control. That's the key word. Not you're in control, not I'm in control. No one is in control of anything. And go with it. Stoners kind of get it. Smoke a Bill Hunting bong or something. You'll understand what I mean, especially if you're high.
They'll really get it. And hell, I feel like I get it for the most part. I'm just...
They had to use a stimulant to achieve this new form of nirvana.
Right. I feel like I get it, though.
It's soothing to me personally to know that, though.
Right.
To know that nothing matters. You're not going to finish this. Son, I think that if you tell yourself that a whole bunch more, you tell it every day, you tell yourself every day, nothing matters, no one's in control, and just go with it. Life is an adventure, or it can be hell. But if you tell yourself this every day, I think people as a whole will understand it. I hear Shelby saying it all the time, but she gets it. Nothing else matters. No one's in control. Just go with it. Just go with it is her favorite part of the phrase. Just go with it. Just go with it, and he'll pet me eventually, or he'll give me a treat eventually. Treats.
Right.
Car. Say it with me, Cassidy. Nothing else matters. No one's in control. Just go with it. 3 easy steps to achieve everlasting peace without marijuana or religion. I promise. I mean, at this point, I can't be. I don't have any other reason to say that would be wrong, though. You can't really say it's wrong when you really think about it. If the world's going to shit around you, just go with it. Right. That doesn't mean jump in the fray and... I heard a weird noise. Was that you?
Probably.
It must have been the phone. Let me go find my pods real quick. I heard a weird noise I've never heard before in these pods. But like I said, if you just get up every morning and say those 3 things, I do personally believe that, and I mean truly believe, people will be at peace a little bit easier in life. Yeah. Especially with COVID. Everyone will be at a little bit more peace than usual.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit. good? Did I disconnect or something? Okay, just making sure.
I'm just making sure the thing is doing its job, but I can't find the widget section of my phone. It made a weird noise, and I just want to make sure. Okay, so it is. Give me a second. So hold on a second. Let me switch earbuds.
Okay.
I've killed like. There we go. I killed the right earbud. That's the sound I was hearing was the right earbud telling me that it's at 10%. So we learned something new. See? Nothing else matters. And I just applied all of that right now. A lot of people, they get a chance or they get mad about something, or they feel like our previous video we just uploaded.
Right.